Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a video game movie adaptation. And the big question is, did we break the video game movie curse? Let's find out today. Uncharted. In this movie, treasure hunter Sully recruits street-smart Nathan Drake to help him recover a 500-year-old lost fortune amassed by explorer Ferdinand Magellan. What starts off as a heist job for the duo becomes a globe-trotting, white-knuckle race to reach the prize before the bad guys. So let's get this out of the way. I did not like Tom Holland cast as Nathan Drake, nor did I like Mark Wahlberg cast as Sully. When I found out about these, I was kind of disappointed, and here's why. Obviously, Tom Holland looks really young. I mean, he still looks 17. It's hard to believe that he's already 25. But he has that Ralph Macchio disease where he's just going to look like a really young guy for twice as long. I mean, it's good freaking genetics. And of course, you have Mark Wahlberg, who is always going to be Mark Wahlberg. He's pretty much like another version of Tom Cruise. He's the same guy in every movie. He's always going to be like, hey, what are you doing over there? Put your hand down. You look like an idiot.
I am a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
But when you really think about it, are you really going to believe that a 30 or 35-year-old guy is going to be jumping from plane to plane and hanging from the chandelier? No, I don't think so. I think this is a young man's game. I think by the time you're in your 30s, your luck's already run out. So how's the action in this movie? How can I put this? It's really good and entertaining, but it's not as good as the video games. You see, now we're running into this problem where the video game cutscenes are so entertaining and badass that it's hard for these movies to even compare to these video games. For example, if they ever make a God of War movie, it's going to be really extremely hard to outdo those scenes where Kratos is fighting a god and you have to spam the square button. With Uncharted, you have the same problem. However, the final action scene in this movie is really good. It was jaw-dropping, it was amazing, it had imagination. It was what you go to the movies to see. And that's the scene that actually felt like this is really Uncharted. Like, we're here, this is similar to the video games. It's got the action, it's got the suspense, it's got breathtaking angles. The final action scene is worth the price of admission. So let's get into the negatives, and there are quite a few. So the thing that sets Indiana Jones and National Treasure apart from mediocre Hollywood is the relationships of the characters. In Uncharted, I felt like the characters didn't give a shit about each other. They weren't bonding, they weren't changing, they weren't growing as the story progressed. It was just actors doing scenes and trying to be cute and quippy, but it just didn't work, guys. Marky Mark doesn't do any stunt scenes in this movie. He's kind of walking around with a microphone earpiece and he's being cheeky and, you know, he's doing his thing while Spider-Man is doing all the hard work and all the stunts, flipping, fighting, beating the shit out of everybody. Don't believe me? Check it out for yourself. He literally begins to climb a rope and it cuts to him making it to the top of the rope. Like, it skipped the whole 30 feet of chain that he had to climb on this helicopter. You know how hard it is to climb 30 feet of rope? And they just skipped his struggle. And there's no chemistry between Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser. I mean, in Uncharted 2, there's supposed to be like a little romantic chemistry. Excuse me, shit. In this movie, they had no fucking chemistry. Like, I didn't care. She didn't care. Nathan Drake shoots no one in this whole entire movie. He has a gun. He looks badass. He points it. Boom! Boom!
Boom! You stupid.
I think he misses. I don't think he kills anybody with a gun. But in the games, you know how many people you had to snap their necks and shoot them? I mean, I think he kills somebody, but Tom Holland is kind of playing a variant of Peter Parker in this movie. Like, he throws a guy off the plane. He's like, oh, sorry. I'm like, dude, you just threw a guy 1,000 feet to his death. Like, it's over. Like, go and live with your consequences. Wow. So this movie does a good job in terms of a video game adaptation movie. Like, I think we're turning a corner in the industry. Maybe they can do an Assassin's Creed sequel or a God of War movie or a Mass Effect. However, this movie lacked heart and soul. All right, guys, so with all that said, I'm going to go ahead and give Uncharted a B-. Or an 83 if numbers work for you. So the question is for you guys. Did you like Uncharted? Did you know that it hit $100 million opening weekend? Do you think video game movies are going to be better from now on? Or are we going to go back and be pieces of shit? And do you think Tom Holland was the correct casting choice for Nathan Drake? So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for returning to the channel. Take care of yourself. God bless. And we will see you on the next one.